Like part of me is like,
vontade de pegar assim, ó, e jogar pro lado.
Greetings, friends and family. This is Walk, Ride, Fly, joining in from Bryant Park, New York City, Midtown Manhattan. Today is December 15th, 2023, and the time is, I believe, 4:30 p.m. local time. I think we are on time today, right on time. Greetings, everybody. We only have 10 more days before Christmas. It's gonna be Christmas in 10 days. Greetings to all of you. All right, let's see who's in. Who's in? I see Meenakshi Sewchand. I have not seen you for a long time, Meenakshi. Are you still out of Curacao? I believe you moved to Europe last time we spoke, right? Or last time you joined? I see Judith as well. Greetings to you, Judith. CC, Abdullahi, Jessica from the Netherlands. Greetings to you, Jessica. Tina Cavazos. I see Emma Montana as well. Merry Christmas to you, Zilfer Surfer. Magnus, welcome. I see Firestorm. I see David Van Gormain as well. I see Christmas Sebastian Echeverra. Greetings to you as well. Okay, we have Stylish Bunny too today. Greetings to you, Stylish Bunny. Hey, how's it going, man? Greetings to you, Alex Mondelli and Cindy Mondelli. Cool on 516, Lamico Cardenas. Greetings to you. From Toledo, I see. Via Detroit, Michigan. Welcome. And I see Martin Standler as well. Zilfer Surfer saying, Bryant Park, my favorite park, even if I don't been there yet. Nice. Oh, you're gonna see a lot of beautiful parks in New York City. But yeah, I agree, Bryant Park is special. I see Yesterday 15 as well. Greetings to you. I see Joe Hernandez, my man, Joe Hernandez. Happy belated birthday. Happy birthday to you again. I see KTZ 1985. Hello, hello. Okay. We're not going to be spending a lot of time here, but I just wanted to give you the lay of the land out here at Bryant Park to show you what it looks like. All the holiday festivities, all the commotion, all the celebrations, shopping, happiness, eating, celebrating with friends and family. This is what it looks like. I don't want to get closer to the rink because, as you know, there's copyrighted music playing there 24/7. In any case, I see Anna Kovac as well. Greetings to you, Anna Kovac. Roxanne Robles, thank you for the support. You are appreciated. Thank you so much, Roxanne, as always. Thank you for your continued support for the channel and the work. Abdullah is saying Bryant Park is beautiful, just mad crowded during the holidays. Yeah, so today's actually not bad at all, to be honest. It's certainly crowded, as you can see, but not too bad. But in general, you're right. During the holidays, you do not want to be here. Oh man, unless you just want to get in and never get out, or maybe dedicate at least, a couple of hours of your day here. It's no bueno. So yeah, right now it's not bad. Traffic is moving a little slow, but not too bad. Saturdays and Sundays, forget about it. Forget about it. You will not even be able to breathe. It is that crowded. But yeah, today, not so bad. Greetings to you, Valerie. Welcome, Valerie. Okay, so the copyrighted music is getting louder and louder, so I don't want to get in trouble with that stuff. Let's see, what do they have here? Kukli, saucy Greek. Okay, we got some Greek food over here. Looks like some gyros, some baklava, some bugasta. Okay. You guys know I love food. You guys know I love sweet stuff. Savory stuff too. Okay, we got waffles and things here too. What else? What else? Okay, so one of these days we're gonna go to the stores door to door and see what they have. I do see some cool stuff here, interesting things.
Hay una vista bien bonita de la...
Okay, I see some beautiful ornaments. Oh, interesting. Flor de luz. Okay. I noticed though this year, some of these stores do not like to be approached. You can tell, like, as soon as I bring in the camera, they look away. They don't want to make eye contact, you know? I've noticed that. I've noticed that quite often this year at a lot of markets. Or they pretend like, you know, they don't see you. Greetings to you, Directress Lady Tucker. How are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're doing better.
I wouldn't know.
Merry Christmas to you, Alex and Cindy Mondelli. Merry Christmas to both of you. All right, so this is what Christmas festivities look like. For a Friday, actually, is not bad at all. Even though it's a Friday, not too bad. Not too crowded. Pretty A-okay. All right, these guys have been here for the last couple of years. You guys remember this one? Although they changed locations this year, I think. No, actually, it's the same location. It's the same exact one. I have not seen Preston and Neil for days. I hope they are doing okay. I have not seen Jim Durgan as well. Nicodemus from Trinidad and Tobago. I have not seen, who else? Clayton from Canada. I have not seen him as well. I hope they're all doing well. Cool Aunt 516. How you doing? I'm eating chocolate sea salt caramel. Nice. Is it good? Is it yummy yummy? Yummy yummy in your tummy? Chocolate is good for you. They say a piece of chocolate a day keeps the doctor away. It's a fact. Chocolate is good for you. Same as ice cream, gelato. Once a day is good enough. Once a day is good for you. Greetings to you, Valerie. Delicioso, huh? Shanaz, how are you doing? Is it going to? What? John David is saying Bryant Park busy. Yes, certainly busy. But wait till you see what it looks like on the weekends. On the weekends, it's a whole another level. Shanaz, oh, you're asking about snow. Oh, no snow yet. But I'm thinking maybe January, February, we're going to be covered in snow. Most certainly. Most certainly. The way things are going right now, the way the weather has been going up and down, it's highly likely that we are going to see some snow at the end of the month, possibly early next month. You know, I was actually looking at my my Christmas videos from 2020, and it actually snowed in like around this time. 3 years ago, it snowed. It actually like snowed heavily. So yeah, this year is not bad at all. And pretty much for the last 3 years, we haven't had any good snow. But yeah, the last one, the last good amount of snow was in 2020. That was it. Thank you so much, Shanaz. Appreciate you. I see Najuma Brown as well from Long Island. Greetings to you. All right, Franklin's Makers. Let's see what they got at Franklin's. Let's see what they got at Franklin's. Okay, a lot of scarf stuff, a lot of high quality sweaters. Okay, some bed covers, it looks like t-shirts. Good stuff, okay. Truffle store, I see it. We have stopped by there before. So let's do a little U-turn.
Yeah.
And show you what's over here. Pretty nice out, 57. Is it 57? Okay, I didn't check, but it looks like it's good. Feels good, it looks good. That means it's gonna be a good night, right? That means it's gonna be a good evening. Can is asking if these people are tourists. To the most part, yes. One thing that I noticed is a lot of New Yorkers do not like to be amongst big crowds like this in touristy areas, in the touristy parts of the city. That's one thing that I noticed. Judith, you know one stats that like blew me away is that a lot of New Yorkers, meaning like, you know, born and raised New Yorkers, have not visited the Statue of Liberty. They have not been to the Statue of Liberty. Is that true? Have you been? Joe Hernandez? Judith Hinton? John Burke, how you doing? Nice shops indeed. Lots of shops here. I would say though, most of them are jewelry stores, to the most part. Mostly jewelry stores. At least 30 to 40% are jewelry stores. Meenakshi, thank you so much. Thank you for the support. Thank you, Meenakshi. I'm assuming you are in the Netherlands? Abdullah is saying, yeah, 90% of them. Abdullah is saying, my parents took me there years back, but as an adult, nope, haven't been. Yeah, there's just certain things that, you know, New Yorkers don't do. I've noticed visiting Statue of Liberty is one of them. Or not visiting Statue of Liberty is one of them. Ooh, smells good. I've noticed though, there's a lot of candle shops, essential oils, stores, left and right. Smells so good. All right, happy Hanukkah to all of you celebrating. Happy Hanukkah. What is today? The third or the fourth day of Hanukkah, right? Either the third or the fourth.
Yeah, very cute. There's a bunch of stuff in there. I like the back.
Okay, what are these? Oh, there you go. Friends alive. What the hell? I thought it was something good about friendship, and it turns out it's something dirty. Jesus Christ. How do you display that in public? Where there's a lot of kids. I thought it was a quote about friendship, and I like zoomed the camera to read it. Turns out it's something dirty. SLC man, how are you doing, my friend? My friend from Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome. We have not seen you for some time. I hope all is well. I hope you're having some curry chicken, curry goat, crispy chapati. Hanukkah is over. Thought it was a few days of Hanukkah. How many days is it? Cynthia Ava, greetings to you. Thank you for that information, Sal. Okay, that was Bryant Park, friends and family. We got to see a little bit of it. We're gonna do another tour another time. Get going this way. Let's find something else. Something else interesting. Sal Muscles. Emma saying 8 days, but lighting ended last evening. That makes sense. Okay, I was kind of confused. I'm like, I know it's supposed to be at least 7 or 8 days, but the lighting ended yesterday. Okay, that clears it up. That makes sense. Excuse me. That makes sense. Abdullahi is saying, I feel like Madison Square Park is underrated. That makes sense. I agree. Yeah. But it's just that, you know, there's not a whole lot going on there, right? Unless it's summertime. There is not a whole lot going on there. Oh, Heritage Grand Bakery. I come back to you. Hello, hello. Hello, Millefeuille. I see Eclair. Ah, I see Madeleines. I see chocolate chip cookies. My goodness, I have not tried this place yet. I have to try it this weekend. I must try it.
I'm curious, so like the first layer, I didn't even...
You know, it's crazy though. Whatever business opens at this location does not stay in business for that long. There's like a few businesses that went out of business at this specific location. Anyway, this is Heritage Grand Bakery. We're gonna give it a try. Maybe later today, maybe early tomorrow. Everything looks good though.
I know, it's horrible, don't.
Everything looks delicioso. All right, Jimmy and Mary McSweeney are here from Ireland, all the way from Ireland. Firestorm is saying, buy me a cookie. You should buy me a cookie. I got to show you the location, so I did something, right? I gave you a valuable information. Zilfer server, yes, I can do that. No problem. But yeah, if you want to see a good shot of the New York Public Library, I would say go ahead and check out my latest walking video from a few days ago. There you'll see a good shot of the New York Public Library. Who's this lady? Jean Schlum something? Ah, come on. Okay, I'm gonna have to mute, okay? Okay, hopefully this is not gonna get me in trouble, but these ladies are talented, so I have to share. 12 days of Christmas. You know, there's a bakery in Brooklyn that's doing 12 days of panettone. Can you believe it? 12 days of panettone. Like they do a big box. They have 12 different flavor panettones, chocolate, you know, pistachio, peanut, regular plain one, you name it. They do 12 days of panettone. They're like, you know, bite-sized, you know, panettones, like muffin-sized panettones, but they do 12 in one big box. And that's their holiday tradition. All right, there you go. Magnus. Feliz Navidad. All right, friends, we are back again. Beach Bum 88, how are you doing? Nice seeing you. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
I will say.
Everywhere you go.
I think actually the answer to this is reflective of who we are as people. Okay?
Santa Madre, how you doing? Guys, remember a guy trying to touch Action Kid phone on Monday? That was the end of the video. Yeah, I did hear about that. It's just there's just some crazy people out there, man. Shana's owner is asking, how does YouTube send you a bill for music rights? It's not that they're sending me a bill, it's just that they demonetize videos. So I could be walking for 2 hours instead of me getting ad revenues, which is not much anyway.
Take a left.
But they take that away. So literally you're gonna be giving your ad revenue to whoever owns the music rights, whoever owns the copyrights will take it. It doesn't matter if it's like a 10-second audio, a 7-second audio, a full, you know, minute audio. It doesn't matter. Even if you're not the one playing it, they take the rights. And if it's multiple, if it's like maybe a dozen or so copyrighted music, then they completely remove the video. They take it. They literally remove it from YouTube. You can't even watch it. You can't even play it. That's what happened during the New Year's Eve recording of last year. take it away. They take it down, I should say. Yeah, they take the revenue, and then at the end they wait until, you know, it's like 24 hours, and then they take down the video. Isn't that crazy? You will not even be able to see it at all. Nobody. I can't see it. You can't see it. So yeah. Last year's New Year's Eve video is gone.
Calm down before I bring it for you.
I wish I saved it though. I wish I saved it. All right, there's a lot of cool stuff going on here. Let me show it to you. Lots of great things on display windows on 5th Avenue. This is one of them. That's Washington Square Park right there. Another beautiful park. Cool aunt to say Mariah Carey must ring it at Christmas time. Absolutely. Royalty. She kills it on royalty. Absolutely. Zilfer Surfer, thank you so much. You're always appreciated. Thank you so much for your support. I also want to take this time to say thank you to Judith Hinton. Thank you for your support via PayPal. Thank you very much. You are very thoughtful. Thank you very much, Judith Hinton. Shanaz, yes. A little crazy, right? A little crazy and too unfair, to put it lightly. You guys know CVS is my favorite go-to store in the city. I can pretty much find anything there on sale, with a promo, with a discount, coupons, a lot of good stuff. SLC is saying a bit quiet for a Friday. You're right, yeah, it's not as chaotic as I thought it would be. That is so creepy. That is so creepy. That is not creepy at all. What the? For a second I thought it was a real person, and I was like, oh no, that can't be a real person. Let's see what they got here. Ah, that's nice. Well, mighty ball. Look at that. Santa on ecstasy. That's funny, Road 88. Road to 888. Santa's on something, right? Yeah, that Santa's not yeah, he's on something. Certainly on something. Very creepy, right? Can you imagine in a few years they're gonna have AI Santas? Imagine how creepy that's gonna be. Okay, I did show this one on one of my recent walkie videos, but I want to show it to you again anyway. This is the Langham Hotel, typical owns. Maybe you want to check this one out. This is the Langham on 5th Avenue. Check this one out. I've been, you know, doing my best to recommend some hotels for you. Typical Owns. I hope you've been following. This is really nice. Well done. Thank you. Have a good one. Ooh. Smell good here. What do we have here? Le pain quotidienne. Okay. It's smelling good. Smelling right. Smelling very good. You are very welcome, Typical Owns. I am doing my best to show as many hotels as possible for you, so that you can have options. Julio, how are you doing, Julio? How you doing? City's like chaotic right now. Not as chaotic as I thought it would be, but still super duper busy. Alright, time to cross. I like this place. I don't think I've been inside here. Let's see what they got. Lots of Chinese food, I guess. Some American foods, Italian foods, ham, pasta, teriyaki. Some time of the year. They got Pringles too. Do you guys know that Pringles is technically not considered potato chips? It's not really potato. I think it's like 40 or 50% fillers, like other materials. It's not really 100% potato. They lied to us. They lied to us saying Pringles is potatoes. No, it's not. All right, we have another vintage store here. Oh, I'm loving this. Ooh. Well. Look at these beautiful chandeliers, beautiful ornaments, vase. Wow, garden gnomes. I've never liked Pringles too, Valerie. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I have never really liked it. I've had it a few times, but it's like I prefer Lay's or something else, you know? Yeah, never felt that great. Judith Intent is saying, I heard that about Pringles years ago. Rob, not my favorite. Me neither. Yeah, I do remember, years ago it was all the rave, Pringles, like it was everywhere, Everybody's like, have you had your Pringles? Do you want some Pringles? It was a big deal. I don't know. I never got into the fad. Greetings to you, Adriana Rodriguez. The usual suspect. Thank you so much for the support. Happy holidays. Walk, ride, fly, and friends. We will be visiting in January. Nice. When in January? Thank you so much for the support. The usual suspect. Thank you very much. Directors Lady Tucker saying, I am a lace baby also. Lace is better, right? Lace hits the spot. Ooh, we gotta cross the street. We gotta cross the street because there's something special. Something special going on. We gotta cross the street. I hope everybody's ready. I hope everybody is ready. Oh, a special event. Nice. Is that an event that we're invited to, or just you guys? Is that like exclusive, or what's going on with the event? All right, I'm running because I want to show you something. We caught it at the right time. There you go, Judith. That, my friends, is the Empire State Building light show that happens every hour on top of the hour. You will get to experience holiday lights during the Christmas season, during the holiday season. And on regular days, it's just regular lights. But during Christmas time, they do have some sparkling, colorful lights. So Dawn is saying Pringles is 42% potato, the remainder being wheat starch and flours, corn and rice combined with vegetable oils and emulsifier, salt and seasoning. Wow, they couldn't even keep it at 50%? They had to go to 42%. Interesting. Thank you for that information, Dawn. Adriana Rodriguez. We're definitely gonna go there. No, I didn't go this year. It was a video from last year actually. I have not been to Diker Heights yet. Ooh, what do we have here? I have not seen this one before. Huh. This is a nice grocery store / deli. That's pretty good. Oh, you Googled it. Okay. Well, I don't think people are gonna remember that one. Meaning, like, you know, people are not gonna retain that information. We're all gonna have to Google it, right? Either way, Don, you get the credit. You did the work, so you get the credit. Now we know Pringles is only 42% potato. The rest is God knows what. Starch, corn, emulsifiers, and whatever else. Florine Peters, all the way from the Netherlands. Greetings to you. I think we have Jessica as well. It's pretty late for you guys, right? Thank you for staying up. Florine Peters and Jessica from the Netherlands. Abdullah, how are you doing, my friend? We're now crossing Koreatown. Anything with canola oil is junk. Yeah, canola oil, I believe sunflower seed oil. What else? There's a few oils that are supposedly bad for health. Nothing beats old-fashioned potatoes, cut in half, baked in wood. Absolutely. Oven and yum, with cheese. Even without the cheese, still good. Okay, so somebody on the internet said bread and butter has good hot chocolate. Has anybody tried the hot chocolate from this place? I'm very picky when it comes to hot chocolate in New York City. I've been disappointed so many times that I have to be very careful. I usually go to maybe 2 or 3 places for hot chocolate. Tristan Stewart, big up from Jamaica. Jamaica in the house. Jamaica in the house. Dumb Caribbean people in the house today. SLC is here too from Trinidad and Tobago. I got Tristan from Jamaica. You know, lately I've been eating a lot of Jamaican beef patties, man. I usually go to the Bronx. The name of the place is Kingston Tropical. It is one of the best places to get beef patties. Beef patties, jerk chicken. Oh, not jerk chicken. You get chicken patties, beef patties. Very delicious. Very addicting, I must say. Very addicting. What do we have here? Oh, it looks like a new Chinese restaurant. Maybe a tea house? Maybe a tea shop? What is this? Oh, okay. Herbal stuff. Acupuncture. Magnus is saying, coming from Sweden, it's just fun to see the sun in the winter, like a little mini event. How long does it last? How long does it last, though? It sounds like maybe a couple of hours of sun, maybe an hour, maybe 2. Because you are in the part of Sweden that gets dark pretty early, right? My friend Tristan, you like the accent? I need to practice a little bit more my Jamaican accent. Haven't really been practicing it. Clear sky with moon. That would be beautiful. That would be amazing. One day I would love to visit the Caribbean. One day. I'm not a beach person, to be honest with you. I don't really care about, going to the beach, sitting by the waterfront, this and that. Nature is good. I love nature, but I would love to try authentic Jamaican foods, Trini foods, Guyanese food, Go straight to the source and enjoy the food. I have seen quite a lot of videos from the Caribbean about, the different types of foods there. Oh, man, delicioso. And I also want to go to the Blue Mountains in Jamaica, try some Blue Mountain coffee, the most expensive coffee, one of the most expensive coffees, I should say. I would love to go and try authentic Blue Mountain Jamaican coffee. You know how hard it is to find a Blue Mountain coffee? And if you do, it's gonna be expensive. All right, we have another healthy vegan spot, it looks like. Bourbon Rye, there you go. I know you've turned vegan. You have Avocaderia. That's one option for our vegan friends. For our vegetarian friends. Tristan is saying, your accent do need some work. Yes, like I said, you know, I've not been practicing. Life has been kicking my behind, my friend. I rarely have time for anything these days. Jeez. A lot of weird things today. Greetings to you, Christian and Giuliano Gallo. Greetings to both of you. Hello, hello to both of you. Jessica saying, need to go there. I love everything avocado.
That's the problem.
They probably have like avocado salad, avocado sandwich, avocado juice, right? Everything avocado. Or could it just be the name? Avocaderia. With different things. So Magnus is saying a couple of hours if we don't have cloudy skies. The ones we had a sunny day for 2 months. Nice. She called the fire department? For what? Oh, what? You gotta be kidding me. I'm guessing in Sweden you guys don't have serious crime, huh? To call the police for sun rays? She called the police for rays? What? Hello, officer. I have a problem. There's a lot of sun ray in my apartment, and I would like to report a problem here. We are now at the Madison Square Park, not to be confused with Madison Square Garden. Completely two completely different things, places. Right, the Madison Square Garden. The Madison Square Garden is busy, I'm assuming, right now. Unlike Madison Square Park. This looks amazing. She thought it was a fire? What? I'm guessing she's joking. She had to be joking, right? This is beautiful. No, you're good. You're good. No problem. No problem. I'm not taking a picture. This is just a video.
Oh yeah, sure.
That's a real dog. Like, it is there for you. How you doing, sir? I come in peace. Have a good one. Thanks. That's a real dog right there. All right, friends and family, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Share it with a friend. If you guys want me to bring more streams, and maybe head to Diker Heights, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Share it with a friend. The engagements have not been that great, to be frank. Oh, that's a sharp looking dog indeed. He was like ready for battle, you know? He's like looking around, making sure his owner is safe. That's the type of dog I want to have. I want to have one of those in New York. I want to take it on the subway, you know? Ain't nobody gonna mess with me. I'll take it everywhere with me. The Doberman, yes, that is correct. That is the breed. That is the breed. I like German Shepherds too. German Shepherds. The Tibetan Mastiffs too. Oh my goodness, those are real dogs, man. Those dogs scare wolves. Wolves are scared of them. Anyway, this is Shake Shack, and this is the very, very first Shake Shack, in case you didn't know. This is the very first location of Shake Shack at Madison Square Park. Snoop Dogg, yeah, that's Snoop Dogg's favorite dog, I believe. Magnus, I do believe you. No worries at all. No worries. I mean, I you know, it's not that surprising, you know, given the fact that, you know, you guys have very low crime. So the things that people, you know, complain about, report about, is gonna be something ridiculous for us, at least from our point of view. So the other day, I read an article about a butter heist in Denmark. Literally, like, tons of butter was stolen from a truck, from a delivery truck. And it was a big news in Denmark, you know, like, oh, how could anybody do this? And it's like, that's a big problem. It became part of the news, like, big news. Yeah, you can look it up. It's Butter Heist, Denmark. Greetings to you, Jacqueline. Greetings. Happy holidays to you as well, Jacqueline. Sinaz, greetings to you, Yusuf from Tampa, Florida. We do have a few people from Florida today, except maybe Greg Spow. Silvio Catiano, how are you doing? Lindsay Moore, greetings to you as well. Hello to you, Lindsay. Okay. The other day you guys asked about where to get some good tea. One place that I would recommend is Joe and the Juice. Joe and the Juice might not have the best coffee, but they do have some good tea. I do recommend it. And the other one is Teacup Cafe on Woodside Avenue in Queens. Tea and Sympathy in Greenwich Village. That's another one. There's also Tea Mountain on the Upper West Side. There's a few places for good tea in New York. Also, friends and family, I would like to remind you or let you know that that my Venmo is deactivated at the moment, so do not use Venmo at this time. You can use the other platforms until I fix the issue. Just FYI. Everybody's rushing home. Today's Friday. You know, gotta hang out with friends, gotta have dinner.
Yeah, I know.
Pretty cool. Oh, coffee sounds so good right now, right? Tell me about it. It sounds amazing. What is this place? Maybe home appliance store? Huh. Oh, custom flooring. Okay. Abdullah, I don't know what you're saying. Amatabi Dogodun Degali? I don't know what you're saying, my friend. Closed early for a holiday party. Okay. Oh man, it's closed. I was gonna go shopping here. I was gonna buy a few things. Oh man. Oh no. They're closed. What am I gonna do? They are closed today. Another home appliance store. Adriana Rodriguez. Yeah, so it's still in the process. Yeah, so I should have notified you ahead of time. But it's yeah, they are doing. They're looking into an issue, so they have not released it yet. But I did see the notification, and I said I give you a shout out. I did say thank you. But yeah. It's not released yet. They're working on it. Hopefully clear soon, but yeah, do not use Venmo at this time. Alright, so Judith Hinton, the other day I mentioned about Meze, the Mediterranean takeout spot, or you know, fast food restaurant. I did show you another location in Midtown the other day. I guess that's their newest location. This is the location that I've been to a few times. Meze Mediterranean Grill. Good stuff. Bourbon rye. You're gonna find some healthy vegan stuff here too, maybe vegetarian stuff too. But in general, it's like a healthier Mediterranean restaurant. Good stuff. I've been here a few times, and I like it. And they do give you a good portion, which I appreciate. And that is basically what I mentioned the other day when we were in Midtown. So I'm assuming, you know, maybe they have maybe more than 2 locations, maybe 3. I don't know. So far, I only know 2. Highly recommended. BN, how you doing? Lauren Peters is saying, almost weekend, need to work on Saturday. Ah. Saturday's work day, huh? Let's see what they got here. Judith Hinton, absolutely, anytime. That's why I'm here. Gotta recommend all the good stuff. All the healthy stuff, you know? All the good places in New York. Another good bakery in the city, a Danish bakery, Ole and Steen, with multiple locations in the city. Multiple locations in the city. There's another one. Yeah, the thing about Ole and Steen is that, you know, if you don't come here during the day, early in the day, most of their stuff gets sold out. So just like anything in New York City, you gotta be quick with your feet. You gotta be able to get whatever you need to get right away. The earlier, the better. And on the weekends in New York City, you have to go to places as early as you possibly can. That's how it is. If you know, sleep in, slip up, you're gonna mess up. Whatever is it that you're gonna get or wanna get, especially if it's a popular place, best believe there's gonna be a line out the door before they open. So it's a competition here. We compete for everything. New York is a city of competition for everything. So okay, what do we have here? Oh, the new Nikes. Well. The On Clouds are here too. A lot of running shoes, different types of running shoes, walking shoes. You got the Sorel one too. Oh, we got a Canadian boots right there. Royal Canadian, my friends. I don't see Timberlands. Do you guys know that Timberlands were invented by a Russian Jewish immigrant in Boston? A lot of people think, you know, Timberlands are from New York. They became popular in New York, but they are not from New York. They were invented, created by Jewish Russian immigrants in Boston, and made popular by musicians, I guess. Okay, we're gonna stop by Venki. We're gonna say hello. Oh, they're playing some music. I can't stay. Two. Smells good, looks good, and everything. How you doing, my man? How's it going? Haven't been here in ages. Looks like they're doing well. Those are some nice boots though, right? Those shoes look nice. They look nice. They look very, very nice. They look very comfortable and nice. Jeez, these guys are so impatient, man. These delivery guys are so impatient, super impatient. It's crazy. Korean barbecue.
Exactly, yeah. Little bugaboo. Take care, guys.
Directress Lady Tucker, no worries at all. No worries. No worries. Happy holidays to you as well. No worries at all. Thank you for joining in.
For sale.
Every delivery is money. True. And these guys, you know, don't get paid at all. You know, I think most of them are working under the table and don't get paid in terms of salary or wage. So everything they get is through delivery, or through tips, I should say. So it makes absolute sense why they are rushing from place to place. And you know, a lot of them, you know, want to work here for a couple of years and they want to go back to their countries. You know, they want to save as much as possible and go home, you know, and start a business, or you know, buy a house or something.
With it's sugar free, but it tastes
I don't think a lot of them have the intention to stay in the U.S. forever. They just want to make their money and head on home. But they want to make sure they have enough money, you know? Oh, I remember this guy. You remember me? You were at that location last time. How you doing, man? Everything good? Good. Nice. You remembered. You remembered from a year ago. You know what? To be honest with you, today's not crowded at all. This is interesting. Unbelievable. I thought it was going to be crowded, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, it's Friday. It's going to be crowded. There's going to be a lot of people here. It's going to be a party out here. But it looked like there's not that many people. It's just another holiday day. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we are going to be able to find another phone today. Believe it or not, I found another phone the other day. Isn't that crazy? Maybe like 6 or 7 days ago. I was walking in the rain. I was walking to a grocery store to get some food. Excuse me, sir. And I found another phone, believe it or not. And that one was like completely turned off and everything too, so I couldn't, you know, text or anything, so I just dropped it off at the grocery store. Union Square Market. How you doing? Union Square Market, absolutely. That is correct. With nice socks. Ooh, they look comfortable. Made in the USA too. Nice. Do you have a business card or something? I want to give you a shout out. Awesome. Kind of like happy socks, right? But maybe better quality.
Yeah, no, they're definitely very high quality. I mean, the owner's had a pair for 2 years now, like using it weekly, and they remain intact. Also, QR code and stuff.
Over there. Made in America, designed by local artists. Nice. So is it like different artists contributing to each design, or just one artist?
It's just one. Kate Williamson. She like does art on the walls as well. And a lot of it's inspired. She's got a scholarship after college. Spent a year in Kyoto, Japan. And so like a lot of like colors.
All the inspiration came from
that. Exactly. Yeah.
Very like soft.
Huh? And she's based out of New York.
New York too.
Yeah, I mean, from like cottons grown in Texas, they're knitted in her hometown in North Carolina, and she lives out here now, so she designed here. So the whole process is kept with the US.
And where is it actually produced? Here in New York, New Jersey? Or?
North Carolina is where they're like physically machine knitted, but she's designing them.
Yeah, she gives the design. Nice. What is it made of?
They're 81% cotton, 16% nylon, and then 3% lycra, which kind of helps with like
with elasticity and
the toes and stuff.
Yeah, this looks nice.
And all the website, a lot more designs, colors, and also like the same deal, 60 for 30, 22 a pair, and free shipping.
Free shipping, nice. Yeah, well, there's like almost 500 people watching right now, so and I'm gonna make sure that they see this. And there's the Instagram page as well, the website, everything. And this is made in the USA. I love that.
Yeah, whole process kept in the US.
Awesome. Thank you, my man. Appreciate it. Happy holidays. Thank you, brother. Habibi! That's cool. Thank you. Oh, I see. Yalla, Habibi.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you. Is this made in New York as well?
It's a New York brand. It's made in USA.
Oh, okay, like the material itself is made in the
and
US.
the printing is made in New York. And the fabric comes from LA.
LA.
Yes.
I've never even seen this brand before. It's good to know. French York.
French York, yes. And the quality is beautiful.
You can tell.
This is 100% cotton, yes.
And is it like custom design or like with different words and stuff?
We used to do customization, but now we don't do anymore. It was taking too much time.
And
Yes.
it's more expensive, more costly, right?
I mean, I was doing the same price, and it was, yes.
Time consuming.
Yes.
Awesome. And I see the
Maybe one
French
day I will
flag.
go back to that, but right now, especially not during this time of the year.
Oh yeah, especially during the holidays probably. Awesome. Thank you. I like it. Good stuff. Do you have a business card or something? I want to share it with my viewers. I'm streaming right now, so there you go.
So
French
the name of the
York.
brand is, yes,
Uh-huh.
French York. And the
there's a
Instagram
QR
is French York Boutique.
Nice. Do you have a location in other countries or just New York?
It's a New Yorker-based brand, so we are mostly New York.
New York.
And
Nice.
everybody can find us online.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Have a beautiful evening.
Take care. Lots of great things today. Lots of good things. I do my best, to highlight small businesses and, as much as possible, give them the opportunity to say something about their business, connect with the rest of the world. You never know who's gonna watch, And I do like, when people are open to, talking about what they're selling, what they are offering. That's the way it should be. Whenever you see a person with a camera, you should, use that opportunity, that moment to shine. You know what I mean? But these days I notice a lot of these stores, avoid eye contact, look away. They don't want to say much. They feel uncomfortable, Oh, you're here today, huh?
Yes, I am.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Good.
So you help me stacking on the
No worries at all, no worries. Have a good one. Of course, absolutely.
He's trying for like a wooden chair to cost.
And then there's, some stores that get offended when you show their business, which doesn't even make sense to me. Oh, they have a babka over here. Look at that. Nutella babka, Nutella Oreo. Nice.
Like some people like I'll be in the car like on the last movie.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, it's just one jar. I could try to scan you. This would be a good one. I mean, like,
Okay, pecan, pearls, honey, caramel.
I'm ready to like this.
Wow, what are these? I'm seeing a lot of unique, interesting things this year, which I'm appreciating. Lots of unique designs, creative stuff, really awesome things. I am loving it. I love to see creativity. I love to see new things. Oh, they got some cookies over there. That's new. I've never seen a cookie before.
Is there more here or?
Ron Stewart, this is Union Square Market. This is Union Square. We were at Bryant Park about an hour ago. We were there. Jeez. These guys, man. These guys be riding as if they are like on some super bike or something. Photos from around New York. How are you doing? Michael Metcher, how you doing? Nice seeing you, Michael.
Then we just walk 5 minutes.
Photos from around New York. I'm all right. I am all right. Trying to stay afloat with this thing called life. Trying to stay positive as much as possible. Despite the ebbs and the flows, the highs and the lows. Doing my best to stay up. That's all we can do, right? And okay, friends and family, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It takes a lot of time and effort to bring you guys videos, so be sure to take a few seconds and to give this video a thumbs up and share with a friend on maybe on Facebook or something. And friends, if you do want to see the Christmas lights at Diker Heights, let me know. You are going to be interested in that. If there's a lot of interest, good amount of interest, I'll be happy to do it. Other than that, it's going to take at least 7 to 8 hours of my day to get there. So I need to plan it in advance, but I need to know there's a good amount of interest in seeing Diker Heights Christmas lights, Christmas decorations. It's pretty much a trip to DC or maybe Philly. That's about the same time. Bighorn MT. Greetings to you. How are you doing, Sean? Zilfer Surfer is saying that sound from the fire engine is magic. You like it? You enjoy it? All right, Cynthia Alva saying yes. Let's have a collective yes by giving this video a thumbs up. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys this the other day, but do you guys remember this Cuban restaurant that we went into? It was in Midtown. We randomly walked by and the owner happened to be outside and he invited us in and he brought his daughter to give us a tour, you know, of the, give us a tour of the restaurant. Do you guys remember that one? Do you guys remember that place? It was right after COVID. It was right after COVID. We literally were invited inside the restaurant and they gave us like a full tour, and even the guy said, hey, you know, he gave me coffee and he even said, you know, you can stop by anytime, get some food. Do you guys remember that one? Yeah, unfortunately, they went out of business. Pretty sad. Very, very sad. Yep, Santiago, that one. That was, I think, a couple of years ago, right? Maybe a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. Yeah, unfortunately, they went out of business. They were doing pretty well, even through COVID. You know, they survived. Lo and behold, the other day I walked by and I noticed that they went out of business. Kit Kat, yep. That same one. Very unfortunate. All right, Michael. Oh, Max Dubios 13 from Moscow. Nice, Moscow, Russia. Привет, привет, привет. Привет, Max. All the way. By the way, friends, if you guys don't know me, I am Rob. I am the person behind the Walk, Ride, Fly. Okay, let's see. Let's see if Grace Church is open right now. Maybe we can stop by and say hello. This is part of Grace Church as well. They have a school, they have a residence, and they have a library here in the back. This is the school, part of Grace Church. Let's see if it's open, and if it is, we are going to be one of the most luckiest people to have ever lived in New York or seen New York. Let's see. Stylish Bunny. It was a Cuban restaurant. I forgot the name of it, but like I was just walking by, you know, showing different parts of Midtown, and it so happened that, you know, the owner was, you know, standing outside. You know, he started talking and invited me in. He gave me, or his daughter, he brought his daughter, I think it was his cousin or daughter or something like that. She gave us a full tour. It was such a great experience, you know, one of the best experiences. It was just random, you know, obviously everything we do here is unedited, unscripted, random. So, alright, looks like it's closed, unfortunately. Michelle from Texas, Stylish Bunny, or I'm sorry, Sam Dabish, Lyndhurst. There you go. Closed. Have a good night. Have a good night, Judith. Unfortunately, it is closed. Judith Hinton, one more time, I want to say thank you for your support via PayPal. You are appreciated. I appreciate the continued support for my work. Thank you again. You're awesome.
hallway and they just sit there and watch TV.
Yeah, because it's like super comfortable.
Because when you're like close.
Thank you so much again, Judith. Yeah, so at the restaurant, you know, we were invited. We had a great experience. You know, the guy, you know, even gave me a cappuccino, I believe, at that time. I think it was a cappuccino. In any case, that was such a great experience. And it seemed like they were doing okay, you know, and having survived COVID. But unfortunately, that did not last long. They went out of business. All right, right across the street is the Bean Coffee, a good coffee spot. The coffee is a-okay. It is all right, but they do have a spacious place. So if you're thinking about, doing some work while you're in New York, or maybe you want to take a break, from, walking for 2-3 hours a day during your visit, I would highly recommend the Bean. They have multiple locations in the city, and that's another one. And they tend to have spacious locations wherever they are. They even have locations in New Jersey as well. So check them out. Another good option for you guys. Another good one to put on the list. Cynthia Ava saying, yes, support local, not chains. Absolutely. I'm always going out of my way to support small businesses. I value small businesses. I've had a chance, to interact with a lot of businesses before COVID, during COVID, after COVID. So I do understand, the amount of work and effort and time and energy it takes to run small businesses and to also, start a business, to start a small business. It's a lot of work. So, yeah. And sadly, a lot of my favorite businesses, a lot of my favorite stores, cafes, and bakeries went out of business during COVID. So it's very personal. It's very personal for me. I have made it my mission to support small businesses as much as possible. Yeah, too many chains. It's just crazy, especially after COVID. It's just crazy. The amount of chains that are taking over small businesses in place of small businesses is just crazy. Way too many. Like all the cafes and bakeries that that were once doing pretty well, before COVID, are now, of course, most of them are out of business. And in their place, guess who is taken over? Starbucks. Starbucks is seeing opportunities and just taking over businesses, man. They're seeing cheap rent, great locations. So yeah, they are taking over and just opening up locations. Cynthia, I like that. Me too, Rob. My mission to support small businesses. That's good to hear. I love that. I'm always encouraging people to support small businesses, mom pop shops. I'm no fan of this big companies, unless I don't have another option, unless I am limited with options, I'm gonna stick to the mom pop shops. All right, friends and family, another great donut shop is the Donut Pub. They have all kinds of flavors of donuts. Preston, how you doing? Michelle, I know you guys love donuts. They have different kinds of donuts here. Chocolate donut, caramel, salty, mix with cookies as well. This entire place is just full of different types of donuts. Anyway.
I hate him so much.
Oh, we have Oliver from Canary Islands. Greetings to you, my friend. Bienvenidos. Joseph is asking if they have almond. Possibly. They have a laundry list of flavors in there. Lots of flavors for sure. Countless options. One thing that I noticed in New York is that there is a significantly more French tourist community compared to anyone else. It seems like French people love New York. Is that like a thing, you know, to visit New York? Because oh my goodness, what in the world happened here? What the? Somebody's having a bad day. Probably somebody knocked it down. Alright, this is a thrift shop over here. The thrift shops these days, man, they are so popular. Everybody is going to the thrift shops. Everybody's getting vintage stuff to look cool. Especially Gen Z, Gen Alpha. All they talk about is vintage, thrifting, all that stuff. Yeah, that's disgusting. Yes, certainly. You know, and unfortunately now the city is going to be cutting the budget, so it's going to get even worse. It's going to get worse with sanitation, unfortunately. Okay, let's cross the street. I think we've been walking on this one for some time, on this side. Stylish Bunny saying people who knocks it down should have to pick it up back. Yes. That would be the right thing to do, but I've seen a lot of people just knocking down, you know, bins, you know, just out of anger, and they just walk away. I've seen that happen so many times. People just get mad at somebody, at something, and they just like, bow, knock it down. Greetings to you, a ray of sunshine. I'm glad you made it. All right, artisan twitting. I did not see artisan twitting today. But there you go. There's a beautiful, beautiful art gallery right here in Lower Manhattan. Felipe, how you doing? Felipe, are you, where are you watching from? That's a nice gallery. What is the name of it? Ah, Hebrew Union College. Okay, it's part of the college, I see. Jewish Institute of Religion, I see. Brookdale Center. Interesting. I have walked by this neighborhood a few times, never seen it. I love it when I discover something new with you guys. Something interesting. Something that I have not seen before. Ben Cassie is saying, I've been watching your videos from Phoenix, Arizona since you were touring Europe. Ah. It's been a couple of years, my friend. Thank you for watching. You are appreciated. Thank you so much. Okay, somebody's writing in Cyrillic and Russian. I do not speak Russian. I don't know what you're writing, my friend. I wish I understood it. Minimize. Greetings to you. All right, you're gonna see a lot of buildings that belong to NYU. No surprises here. NYU is one of the largest property owners in the city, alongside the city itself, the Catholic University, Columbia University, or the Catholic Church, I should say, Columbia University, and also Donald Trump. Family is asking, Rob, you was in Germany too? Oh no, I've not. I mean, I have been in Germany, like when I was a kid. Been to Germany, but not recently though. When I went to Europe, I only went to Portugal, London, and Milan. That's it. Hello to you as well, Minimize. Okay, so let's go check out the Washington Square Park tree. Zilfer Surfer saying, I need to go, but thanks for a nice walk and goodbye. Have a good one, my friend Magnus. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you for your support, Magnus. You are very thoughtful and kind, always. Thank you so much, Magnus. Zilfer Surfer from Sweden. I know it's pretty late for you guys in Europe, so don't feel bad if you have to leave, okay? Directress Lady Tucker saying, what's for dinner, Rob? Or what do you have a taste for? Today, not sure. I'm thinking about maybe just having some fish or something, or maybe Thai food. Something light, maybe pad Thai, if possible. I would love to get pad Thai. Okay, we got the Christmas tree on the side. How you doing? I got the Christmas tree at Washington Square Park. I don't know what's going on, but it sounds like there's some type of protest going on over there. What's going on? Stop Peru genocide? Paula is saying she loves the virtual tour in New York. New York is amazing, right? SLC is saying NYU is rich and their tuition is crazy, right? I know because I paid it for my daughter. Oh, your daughter went to NYU? Nice. A couple of my cousins went there too. Oh, expensive as hell. Expensive is not even the word. You know what's funny about these big, elite schools is that they keep asking for money, even though they have billions in their endowment funds. They still keep asking for money, which I find very crazy. And they barely give anything to students. All right, so this is the Christmas tree at Washington Square Park. Not as glamorous, not as fancy, but it does the job. It's not something that would be hyped up, but it looks nice, right? It looks sad. That's what I was gonna say. I was like trying to be politically correct, trying to choose my words. But yeah, it does not look that nice. I mean, especially after seeing the Rockefeller tree and the one at Wall Street. This is just like, this is nothing. But hey, but at least, you know, a few influencers and models are taking pictures here. I see left and right people are like taking some modeling pics. You know, in New York, every other person is a model, every other person is an artist, every other person is an influencer, you know? There you go. Doing some modeling over there. And there's another dude on that side who's doing, excuse me, doing some modeling. I want to show it to you. Rico Suave over there. Romeo Santos over there doing some modeling. Everybody in New York want to be the next top model. Okay, I think we've covered a lot, right? Should we keep going? What's going on, friends and family? Should we keep going? Have you guys had enough? We got to see a few things tonight. We got to cover at least, what, 3 major places tonight. Yeah, a lot of these buildings here belong to NYU, by the way. Christine Comley from Canada. I think you remember these, right? NYU needs money to buy more real estate. That's true. That's true. The money is to buy more real estate that they don't need. You guys have so much money. You know, you should be giving out a lot of scholarships, reducing tuition, you know, or at least, you know, the dorm fees. Yeah, but they don't. Okay, so this is one of the parks that I would not recommend for tourists at night. If you are going to be visiting this park, you should do it during the day. You should do it when the lights are on or when the sun is out. As soon as the sun is gone, you should be gone too. I would not recommend it. Especially summertime. Summertime is this is not the best place to be. Just FYI. Okay? I know some New Yorkers are gonna come at me and say, "What do you mean? It's one of the best parks in the city. It ain't even that bad. It's gonna be okay." No. As a tourist, stop by in the, you know, during the day, and that's good enough. Sam Dabish, I don't think NYU pays property tax. I don't think so, because it's considered a non-profit organization. So what they do is whatever, you know, money they make, they reinvest it into education. So, or education-related expenses. So no, they yeah, by law, I don't think they have to pay. They have to pay any property tax because it's not considered a for-profit organization. It's kind of like a church. Churches don't pay taxes too. Rev Drenger, how you doing? Nice seeing you, Aaron. Thank you so much, Rev. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Life got in the way and I was not able to stream for a couple of months, unfortunately. I'm hoping that, you know, we see some progress with the channel, you know, in the next couple of weeks so I can continue doing what I love doing, exploring the city, showing the city and so on. So yeah, remember to like and share, engage with the channel, leave comments in the short videos, for the short videos, and so on. That will help a lot. Engagement pretty much, you know, determines a lot of things from my work. That is one way. That is one way you can support the channel while enjoying it. Be sure to like and share. Takes a few seconds. Doesn't cost anything. Anyway, there's a lot of black cars here tonight. I wonder what's going on. A lot of well-suited people, well-dressed people, I should say. And a lot of black cars. I wonder what's going on. There must be some type of event. The NYU Law School is down here too. So it could be some type of meeting, alumni event. Or maybe a party. Or maybe just a party. We are now crossing Waverly Place. Fancy holiday party, right? If people are dressed up like that. That means it's serious business. That means it's a serious holiday party. And one station that I always do my best to avoid in New York City is this one here. This station right here is one that I avoid at all cost. I would rather walk, for, a few blocks and go to a different station than this one. I'm not a fan of this one, West 4th Street. It's a bit shady, the entrance, and then especially at night. There's just some shady things going on all the time. Not a fan.
Canada Dry Comfort Zone.
What's up with dogs and skateboards, man? Every time I see skateboards or a skateboard, they go bananas. What's going on? Every time a dog sees one, they're like, "Rah, rah, rah, rah." I've told you guys about this restaurant a few times. We've shown it a few times. Really nice one. Okay, there's another Christmas tree right there. Some beautiful lightings, Christmas lights all around. Greetings to you, Valerie Wood. I see you. I see Gigi as well. Hola.
Sorry.
Waverly Place, could be, I'm not sure. Quran Stewart is saying Waverly Place, isn't that where the hit Disney Channel sitcom was filmed? It could be. It's highly likely, highly possible. I recently learned that Lot Palace Hotel is where they filmed Gossip Girl. I had no idea. I've never watched Gossip Girl, so I did not know that. I learned that recently. It makes sense because I see a lot of female influencers from New York City going there and taking pictures and whatnot. So it all makes sense now. Aside from, you know, the amazing Christmas decorations, it makes sense now. Did you guys know that? Jeff is saying, stay warm, my friend. Thanks for taking a walk today. Absolutely. Anytime. I love showing New York, my friend. If I could, I would do it all day, every day. If I could, I would. That's a nice Christmas tree. Huh. I think this one looks a lot better than the one at Washington Square Park, right? This looks nice. Hello, mate. 2008. Nice seeing you. And while we are here, I'm gonna show you one of my favorite places to get hot chocolate. There's a hot chocolate place that you should visit whenever you come to New York during the colder seasons, or the colder season. The name is Mazedar. Very, 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 very nice spot for hot chocolate. Also panettone. A bit pricey when it comes to, you know, their bakeries, but certainly worth it. This is Mazedar. I do remember I showed you this place, you know, once, or a few times actually, because there are multiple locations in the city. And that's one right there, Mazedar. Catherine is saying, Rob, my favorite, let's see, what do you say? My favorite star is Katie Holmes. Can't believe you've never bumped into her. Does she live in New York? If she lives in New York, maybe at some point I might. But you know, the thing is, I don't know a lot of celebrities, so I bump into them, you know, while I'm recording. I bump into celebrities, and it's only after you guys send me an email, a notification, or a comment or something saying, oh, you run into so-and-so, then I'm like, oh, I gotta look back. I gotta rewind it and see who that person is. And I have to look up that person, you know? Got a little umami sushi over here. A little Japanese restaurant. Yoshiko, are you watching? This is umami sushi, a little cozy place. A little cozy sushi place. RJ Weathermeyer, how you doing? Nice seeing you. Oh, you can get some mulled wine over here for the wine lovers. What's up, Oti Sinks? I was thinking about you yesterday. We haven't seen you for the last couple of streams, right? How are you doing? How's everything going? I have Sema over here, Southern Indian food. Southern Indian food is mostly strictly vegetarian, right? Or maybe vegan, possibly. I know foods in India are different depending on the region. The north has, but the most popular type of food, or the most popularized type of Indian food, is from the north. At least here in the US. But I do know that depending on the region, depending on the state, you find different foods, different languages, different cultures. India is very interesting. Walk, ride, fly. I saw Alton Brown on one of your streams. You did? What? See, I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even know who that is until, you know, I look it up or something. Interesting. Interesting. That's good to know. I'm gonna have to look him up. Yeah, the name sounds familiar. The name sounds very, very familiar. All right. We just passed Greenwich Avenue. Greenwich Avenue. And if you haven't bought your Christmas tree yet, this is a great opportunity. Oh, smells so good here. Smells so Christmassy. Smells so Christmassy. Have you guys gotten your Christmas tree? Have you guys started decorating? I know. Adriana Rodriguez and maybe Michelle have already done that. I'm pretty sure. I am certain that Michelle and Adriana Rodriguez have completed the decoration of their Christmas trees. Alton Brown is a famous Food Network chef. He did the show Good Eats and Iron Chef. Alton Brown. He sounds very familiar. Huh. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to look him up though. Ooh, Tivoli is looking so good. Look at that restaurant right there. That's an Italian trattoria. Look how beautiful it looks. Ooh. A ray of sunshine is saying yes, mine is up. Nice. He's on. Is he still on Food Network? Oh, I think I know who that is. Yes. Now I know. Okay, I remember him now. Okay, I do remember him now. He's he has brownish hair, right? I do remember him now. He's a very, like, you know, he's not like flamboyant like the other chefs, you know, he's like kind of calm, right? He's not like one of those flamboyant chefs, you know, right? I think I know who that is. 10 days until Christmas, absolutely. It's gonna be lovely in about 10 days. It's gonna be Christmas. And I would like to say the simple phrase for kids from 1 to 92. I know it's been said many times in many ways, but Merry Christmas to you. Jazzy Lady is saying he's more on the cooking channel. He shaved his head. He did. He's a scientist. Okay, maybe I'm confusing him with another person. I'm mixing him with another person, possibly.
Yeah, you can recognize
Alton
people.
Brown. He is on the science part. Okay. I haven't watched TV in ages, so it's gonna take a while for me to remember who he is. But I'll certainly look him up. Certainly. Oh, what do we have here? Nice ornaments here. Take a look at that. Huh. Interesting. Flat, infinite plane, Earth. Nice seeing you, my friend. Cynthia Abba is saying, will you live stream on Christmas? I'm not sure yet. Possibly, but not sure yet. There's a famous French restaurant right here on this corner. Still here, with the French flag and everything. Bobo is the name. Bobo is the name of the restaurant. Pretty famous. Anna Kovac is saying lots of trees want to be decorated, right? Lots of trees need homes.
So funny.
Need a home. Or homes. Cynthia Ava. if there's a special thing going on in the city, I would love to take part and stream it for you guys as well. And friends and family, if you are looking for fancy schmancy type of restaurants, you know, with your loved ones and stuff, this is a good area. This area here is a good location for good restaurants, like, you know, more like upper class, a bit, you know, fancy type restaurants. But you can also find, you know, the not so expensive but also good quality restaurants, good restaurants. Many options. There's a Spanish restaurant, a famous Spanish restaurant here. American restaurants too. Lots of options. Mighty Bull, thank you for the support. You are appreciated. As always, thank you for the continued support, Mighty Bull. Thank you so much.
You are fat.
DN, how are you doing? Catherine is saying I don't have a TV. Don't miss it at all. Me too. I see what I need to see on YouTube, you know. Just a highlight, you know, if there's a news that I need to learn about or know about. See the highlights. Yeah, it's just a lot of headache, right? The world is just full of like so much crap, so best to avoid it. Life is painful already as it is. Adding more of that misery and disinformation and misinformation and all that stuff on top of whatever you're dealing in life is too much. I love pound cake, says Flat. Pound cake is delicious. Pound cake takes the win, especially for breakfast, right? Any time of the day, but especially breakfast. You can also find some designer brands in this neighborhood. You know, brands that you might not easily find, you might not easily be able to find elsewhere. One thing about New York is that, ooh, that's a nice car. One thing about New York is that this is a place where you can find all kinds of designer brands. For those of you who are into design, fashion, unique styles, New York is your place. Just like LA and San Francisco, but New York is a whole another level when it comes to fashion and style. I have some friends, you know, who religiously follow fashion and style and stuff like that. So they truly love New York because of the options and the unique, you know, outfits that they can find here in the city. TV's capola. I agree, Catherine. Bob Quiche, how are you doing? I used to have the answering machine with the little tape cassette. Seems like yesterday. Ooh. It's amazing how times have changed, right? Now you don't even need to have like a home line. Like, who has a home line anymore, right? Nobody has a landline anymore. There's a lot of interesting things here. Scotch and soda, they went out of business. What the? Interesting. They used to be here. Another business went out of business, unfortunately. Some brands that I can't, that I don't know anything about. So one of my former co-workers, you know, French co-workers used to be like, oh, you have to pronounce the French brands correctly. You have to say them correctly. Used to always like be offended, you know, when I'm not pronouncing French brands correctly. So he goes, it's not Cartier, it's Cartier. I'm like, I'm never gonna buy Cartier anyway, you know? What is this? A little tiny restaurant, cozy restaurant, hidden between buildings. You have a landline, Cynthia? Interesting. So he used to tell me like, you have to say Cartier. I'm like, I'm not gonna buy Cartier anyway, whether it's Cartier or Cartier, because I'm gonna carry my ass to J. Crew or possibly Old Navy, you know? Lord knows J. Crew's expensive now. You know, I'm gonna carry myself to Old Navy anyway. It don't matter. This is one of the most, how do I put this? Most desirable neighborhoods in New York City. This is where a lot of actors live. The lady from Sex and the City, Carrie, she lives here. She has a store here in this neighborhood. Very, very popular. And you also can find very expensive properties, rental properties, apartments, penthouses, townhouses. Very, very exclusive. You're gonna need a lot of mucho dinero. Muy efectivos to buy a property here or to even rent one. West Village in general is it's one of the most expensive parts of the city. We are now on Grove Street. Just FYI. Friends and family, don't forget to take a few seconds and to give this video a thumbs up. Okay? If you truly enjoy these streams and if you don't want any interruptions, if you want to see them often, that is what you can do. If the numbers don't look good, if the overall numbers don't look good, then it's a sign that a lot of people are not interested. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And also, if you're awesome, if you're really awesome, if you're really, really awesome, and if you really enjoy the stream, be sure to share it on Facebook or maybe Instagram or something, or via text message. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go back and check out that health store. I like going inside health stores in New York City. Some of them have really good stuff. Good quality items. Healthy things. That lady's South African, right? Minimize is asking, Rob, what's your favorite cuisine in the city? In the city, I would say Indian food. Ooh, what in the world? What? Look at what we found, friends. Look at this great find. West Village takes the cake, always. West Village for the win. This is beautiful. This is definitely private, as you can see. Wow. Look at what we found here, friends. Look at this beautiful wreath. Beautiful designs. This is someone's little alley here. Joe Hernandez, are you seeing this alley here? Or are you gonna find that anywhere in Uptown or in Queens or Brooklyn? This is beautiful. They really took the time. Look at that. This is just little, you know, little backyard slash alley. Wow. There you go. This is why I love Christmas, you know. You get to see a lot of beautiful things randomly in random parts of the neighborhood. Besides the garbage, it's nice, yes. Well, they still need to use the alley for garbage, right? Never seen that before. Me neither. I literally was just walking by and I saw it and I, you know, stopped by to check it out. Look at that. Like this entire thing is just well designed, well decorated. Almost magical, right? I guess if you're paying millions for your properties, you best believe somebody better come and decorate it for you, right? Best believe. And then you have a lot of cozy, nice, you know, upscale restaurants in this neighborhood as well. Lots of options, American foods, mostly Italian. And some Thai restaurants too. But it's mostly American and Italian restaurants. If you want to find Thai food, you're gonna have to go to Hell's Kitchen in Midtown Manhattan. Thank you, sir.
Well, they might.
Yeah, but for a Friday night, it does not look that busy at all. It does not look busy. The entire city just, I don't know, it does not feel like it's busy at all. I feel like it should be a lot busier than this. It's only 10 days, you know, before Christmas. It should have been a lot busier, right? This is the other thing that I like about, you know, West Village. All these beautiful lights that they put on the streets and stuff. Well decorated. Schneider Wise is saying really beautiful. It really is. It really looks amazing, right? Very dreamy. That's a good way to put it. Joe Hernandez, absolutely. That one is definitely a private park. Oh yeah, absolutely. They ain't gonna let nobody in there. Oh yeah. Definitely a private one. It's all locked and everything. Oh, there's a soccer pitch right there. More Christmas trees. If you haven't had a chance to get a Christmas tree, this might be your chance to come to New York and get yourself a Christmas tree.
I mean, I don't dislike them. It's just, I don't.
It's starting to look like Christmas. It's beginning to look like Christmas. Everywhere you go. We are on Clarkson and Hudson Streets. Live like done. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cedra. Thank you. You are appreciated. It's always great when people take the time to remember to like and share videos. That helps a lot. Joe Hernandez is saying, I never had a real Christmas tree. Too dangerous. Oh, because of fires and stuff. Jazzy Lady is asking, Rob, if you come to New York City to an Indian restaurant, what do you order? Usually my go-to is lamb biryani or goat biryani. If not, maybe vegetable korma. I'm sorry, yeah, vegetable korma on the side. What else? Rogan Josh, of course. Vindaloo, I like spicy. I like it spicy, so I get my vindaloo. I love spicy food. I get my samosa as well. Samosa is very, very important. Samosa with spices, with a spicy sauce, I should say. Okay, we got a little nice tree over here too. This one looks more lively than the one at Washington Square Park, right? This one looks a lot better. Look at that, right? Adriana Rodriguez. John Kelly is saying artificial trees are safer. I honestly don't know much about trees. I mean, growing up, we always had like a real tree, cut and everything. Like a freshly cut tree. So, happy holidays to you, Barnabas. Well, well, well. Barnabas, it's been a long time since we have seen you. I did see in the comments section you mentioned that you were traveling somewhere. Nice seeing you, Barnabas. I've not seen you for ages. I hope all is well on the other side of New York, on the east side. I hope you're doing okay. Enjoying life. OT sings. Really? There's such a thing? Rob, you should try ostrich biryani with mango chutney, and sweet lassi. How you doing? Is that real? Ostrich biryani? Where do you even find an ostrich? I don't think it's legal in the US. Yeah, I don't think you can find horse meat, bunny meat, ostrich meat, that kind of stuff. Interesting. Never even like thought of an ostrich biryani, to be honest with you. That would be like the very, very last thing on my mind. Wow. Interesting. Is that pretty common in the UK? Mighty Bull, that's funny. Mighty Bull is saying, what do you call a bull that's asleep? A bulldozer. That's funny. Jazzy Lady saying, thanks. I have to look that up. I'll make it. Nice. You're going to make it at home from scratch? Nice. Oh, it's a Kenyan dish. Ah. I see. Well, I guess in Kenya, they probably have a lot of, extra ostrich hanging out somewhere, right? Possibly. They probably have like some ostrich market or something where you can buy, when you can go to where you can go to the store and buy some ostrich meat, maybe. That makes sense. Have a good one, Lauren Peters. Thank you for staying up so late. I know it's pretty late for you guys out in Europe, so thank you for staying. Thank you for joining in, Lauren Peters from the Netherlands. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining in. Ooh, there's some beautiful horse art over here. Horse, and it looks like maybe some donkeys on the other end. Interesting. Emma is in Montana. Okay, Barnabas is saying, sorry I've been gone, Rob. I've been out here grinding. I see you know how it is, of course. Great to see you again. Nice seeing you as well, Barnabas. I sent you a few emails, Barnabas, but it kept telling me that it's the wrong email, and the email, you know, kept getting rejected. So I was like, what happened to Barnabas? But yeah, if you could send me an email with the correct email address, that'd be great. I've been sending out a lot of updates, a lot of pictures, a lot of links for exclusive streams in the city, just for members and Patreon members and so on. So you don't want to miss that out. We've been doing a lot of cool things. Quran Stewart is saying, Rob, have you tried lo mein? Yes, I have. Lo mein is delicious. I like beef lo mein. Or lo mein with beef, or maybe chicken. Yeah, but I haven't had lo mein in ages. But yeah, tonight I'm certainly thinking about pad thai, some Thai food. I'm thinking about Thai food tonight.
That was a power plant we were looking at, the cooling tower.
But yeah, either way, it's very nice seeing you, Barnabas. It's good seeing you. It's been a while. You know, one thing that I learned recently is something crazy. So you guys know I love panettone, right? You guys know I'm obsessed with panettone, especially during the holidays, although I haven't gotten any yet. I'm probably gonna get one this weekend, most likely. I'm gonna need to get one, I have to. But I recently learned that there is a Gucci panettone. A Gucci panettone that costs $160. $160. A panettone, a Gucci panettone that costs $160. I'm standing here because I want to show something to Typical Owns. Typical Owns, this is another hotel that you want to look into. This is Arlo. There you go. This is Arlo Hotel. You want to check it out. I don't know if it's part of a chain hotel, maybe part of one of the chain hotels. But yeah, look into that one as well. Dusty from the DMV. Nice seeing you, Dusty. All right, more pizza here. LTD Pizza, Limited Pizza. Henry. I have not seen Henry for some time. I hope he's doing well. Jazzy Lady, thank you so much for the support, Jazzy Lady. Jazzy Lady, thank you. Thank you for the appreciation. You are appreciated as well. Thank you so much. All right, we have the Holland Tunnel here, friends. It is part of the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey. So if you want to go to New Jersey, this is one of the ways. If you're driving, you take the Holland Tunnel. You can also take Lincoln Tunnel. You can also take the George Washington Bridge. You can also take the Holland Tunnel. Greetings to you, Candy. Did I see Birmingham close up? Did I see Birmingham close up? Birmingham close-up, how you doing? Renee Zakari saying, Rob, they have panettone in the Dollar Tree. What? They do? Yeah, I did find a decent panettone at Whole Foods, actually, of all places. Isn't that crazy? Of all places, at a decent price too. Like, I think it's like 15 bucks. I remember back in the day, you could find a delicious panettone for like $6.99, like a good quality panettone. You know what I mean? So, oh yeah, there he is, Birmingham close-up. There he is. There is the man. The man from Birmingham, UK. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna get a panettone from Whole Foods. It's like 15 bucks. Good quality. None of the junky ingredients. Oh, they got the minis there. Okay, at a dollar store, I see. I've seen some, you know, mini ones in supermarkets, at different supermarkets in the city as well. They're like $2.99. Sometimes, you know, they have them on sale for like $1.99. What is this? It's like a Tiffany's. Interesting. Oh, somebody got caught. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? Bad boys, bad boys. Ooh, somebody got caught. Violating some traffic laws. You know, they'll get you. It might take some time, but they'll get you. Ah, Louise is saying she is from Birmingham too. Nice. I guess we have a few people from Birmingham tonight, huh? What about Auntie Anne? Is she watching? And Baxter from the UK. Yeah, I've not seen Neil for some time. I hope he's doing okay. I hope he's doing all right. Christian Roger Gallo is saying panettone, not even for free, my friend. It's so funny. It's like people either hate panettone or they love it. I have a couple of friends who just cannot even stand the taste of panettone. They're like, how do you like this? How are you obsessed with this? They hate it. It's funny. Look, it looks like you're one of those people, huh? You hate it. You hate it with passion, huh? Interesting. Mathona Palalani? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. From South Africa. Nice. We're in South Africa. Wow, did I walk from Midtown to Lower Manhattan straight up? This is crazy. Joseph Moretti, how you doing? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, my friend. Doing all right. How are you doing? How are you doing, Joseph? Trying to stay positive as much as possible.
Oh, you're not late. I just got here. Sorry, I was like about to just be like, wait.
I hope you're doing okay. I'm really shocked how quiet the city is for a Friday night. This is crazy. around the world, right? Joseph Moretti saying, doing good, thanks. That's good to hear, my friend. Oops. All right, we got more Christmas trees, decorations, lights, and everything, friends. Sean Clark, how you doing, Sean? Nice seeing you, Sean, and I see that you are from Toronto. We're in Toronto. Joe Hernandez is saying this stream is longer than the New York Marathon. Indeed it is. All right, right now we are on Herbert Street. Yeah, I'm not even feeling my legs or anything. It's crazy. Even though I'm not wearing like the most comfortable shoes. Yeah, it does not even feel like I have walked a mile. But I know I do need to get new shoes. I do need to get, you know, comfortable on cloud shoes maybe, or something else, or maybe New Balance, or maybe Brooks, one of those. Look at this beautiful decoration here right in front of Citi. Wow, okay, Citibank. I guess all the feast that you guys are collecting is going to this, huh? Wow, look at Citibank, man. Citibank and Tribeca looking all amazing. Walking high. You know, the funny part is I haven't even had a good coffee today. I did not even have good coffee today. Yet here I am. What you do for Christmas? Any plans? I've not planned anything yet for Christmas. Maybe I would like to take me and buy me on cloud shoes. I don't know. Maybe something comfortable. Maybe New Balance shoes. Typical owns. You missed it. You missed a couple of hotels. I recommended a couple of hotels, my friend. Where have you been? Yeah, so I would say go and watch the last couple of streams. If you haven't done so, you're gonna see a few recommendations. Yes, I have been doing my best to recommend as many hotels as I possibly can. So yeah, go ahead and check it out. I have recommended a few. Yeah, no worries at all. I mean, you could just look at the stream, and yeah, this one, the previous two, maybe the previous three. Yeah, you should be able to get some info. All right, now we are on Greenwich Street. Franklin Street. Yeah, so we pretty much started at Times Square, Bryant Park, close to Times Square, and we made it all the way to Lower Manhattan, friends. We are in Tribeca right now, so we went across different neighborhoods. Different places. Louise is asking if I had coffee. I did have a cappuccino. It was not that strong. It was a-okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna count that one. Usually I like to drink strong coffee. That's just me. Joe Hernandez is confirming and saying Rob has been showing hotels this past week. Absolutely. It was all for our good friend, the typical Owens. Mr. Owens. So yeah, Mr. Owens, you're gonna have to go back and check out the last couple of streams to find out. Candy S Games is saying, I love this walk you're talking. Yeah, but not everybody likes that though. You guys have to understand. As many people there are who enjoy talking and narration while walking, there's also a good amount of people who do not appreciate talking. They want to hear the city, the sounds of the city. They want to focus on what's going on in the city, get into the element, and enjoy the city that way. Directress Lady Tucker, yes, I did have a cappuccino. I did have my cappuccino a couple of hours ago, but I think I put too much milk, and it did not really wake me up. Did not hit the spot. So I can't wait to wake up in the morning and then get more coffee. All right, so Birmingham Close-Up is saying, could you recommend a hotel for 50 or less? I don't want anything too shabby. I gotta be honest with you, for $50, it's gonna be almost impossible. Even the crappiest places in New York City are way more than $50, my friend. So, yeah, unfortunately, $50 a night. Even the hostels are like $100 and above. Even the hostels are expensive nowadays. Yeah, even the hostels are too expensive nowadays. I don't think you can find a hostel in New York City for $50 a night. Yeah, hotel prices are not what they used to be like back in the day. Like I said a few times, I'll repeat it again. A lot of hotels went out of business in New York City. So there's less competition in hotels. They can charge whatever price they want. They still have customers coming in. They're still booked. So it's pretty much they're trying to retaliate the world for shutting them down during COVID. I'm making a coffee as we speak, even though it's late. Nice. What kind of coffee? Cappuccino, espresso. Latte. One of the tours that you can do in New York City is this one right here, top view. You can do a tour at night and enjoy the scenery in the city. That is one option. My friends, we are now in Tribeca. Tribeca was actually made famous by the one and the only Robert De Niro. And guess who else lives in this neighborhood? Could you guess? Could you guess who else lives in this neighborhood? In Tribeca? Take a wild guess. Who amongst our favorite people owns a luxury high-end penthouse Tribeca. Could you guess? Me? Holly? You reckon I have money? You reckon I have money? What the hell? Nasty. I'm sorry, that's just too much. So Harley, you think I live in Tribeca? You reckon I have money to buy millions of dollars of property here in Tribeca? Well, at least that's a good wish for me. At least you're wishing something good for me. I like that. At least you're saying one day this young lad will be able to live in Tribeca. Maybe that's what you're saying. But no, it's Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey lives in this neighborhood. I don't know which building, but so does Bill Gates' daughter. Bill Gates' daughter lives in one of the buildings down here. Apparently her apartment is worth over $100 million. Something like that. It was in the news. It was in the news. Some article. Ooh. And here in this neighborhood, you will also find a lot of diplomats who work for the UN. You see all these fancy schmancy buildings in the city or in this area. Yep. Best believe you will find UN diplomats who live in these buildings. It's pretty common. Yes, Robert De Niro. See, you see a lot of diplomatic license plates left and right. Joe Hernandez, that is correct. Actually, Tribeca became famous and popular because of good old De Niro. De Niro, with the Tribeca Film Festival and Tribeca Redevelopment Program, he made it famous. So yeah, he is pretty much responsible for making Tribeca popular. Yeah, he invested a lot of money here. Anyway. Wow. What beauty! Look at this beauty. Are you guys ready? Dusty call. The UN is so remember where we started? Bryant Park. So if you take that main street down West 42nd all the way to the east side, you'll get to the UN. So yeah, we are a few miles away. We're at least 40 blocks away from the UN. But you do see a lot of, high-level diplomats who live in this neighborhood because it's a very nice neighborhood with great restaurants, good school system. Relatively safe. And here, my friends, this is the office of BNY Mellon. BNY Mellon, formerly Bank of New York. I had an interview here a few months ago. After like 7 interviews, man, I did not make it. I was so pissed off. Can you believe it? 7 interviews. I was like I was one of the last 2 candidates for the position. I did not get it. And here you'll find a lot of banks. Here's Chase, BNY Mellon is over there. You have BMCC right there. That's this community college here in New York. So yeah, pretty much the entire building is BNY Mellon. There's is the main entrance. This is where I got in, how I got in inside the building. And they also have another one right across the street, or right across by the Brookfield Place there too. Yeah, so Cynthia, thank you so much. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much, Cynthia. You're very thoughtful. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you as well, Candy. Stylish Bunny, I was applying for a business strategy position. That was the aim. But yeah, after like weeks of grueling interviews, multiple interviews, I was told I was not selected for the position. I was like one of the two candidates left. But yeah, the other person had more skills, so what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So now back to square one. Back to looking, you know, adding some skills, becoming a better candidate, stuff. Very depressing to say the least. All right, if you're thinking where Moody's is in New York City, it is right across the street, right there. That is the main office of, oops. That is the main office of Moody's. That's Moody's right there. You guys heard of Moody's, Fitch, all the rating agencies? That is their office. Thank you so much, Cynthia. Thank you so much. Jerome, thank you as well. Stylish Bunny is saying you will get a better position, Rob. Thank you. I'm hoping, you know, there's something better out there. I'm hoping. Jazzy Lady saying don't give up, keep trying. Yes, I'm trying as much as I can, to be honest, to stay positive and to keep going. It's not easy, you know. And now I have to like focus on finding a place in New York, which is another grueling experience to find a room in New York. So with the current price rates and price range, it's not going to be easy. So that'll take another time, another toll on moi. But I gotta keep going, right? Thank you so much, Cynthia. Thank you so much. Holly is saying, yes, I would have, yes, I have. I used to work there. Let's see. We have Nuresh from Trinidad. Bighorn MT is saying, Rob, you got this. Thank you so much, my friend. Directress Lady Tucker, did I miss a question? What happened? So that channel is not Rob? What channel? Directress Lady Tucker, this is Rob. This is my channel. GG is saying, tough competition absolutely out there. You will one day, don't dare give up. Yes. With all my might, with all my energy, I am. Your friend's a beautiful water fountain. I wish it was running so that I could show it to Greg. But yeah, this is a good one. Thank you so much, Minimize. Thank you. I appreciate that. Live from 718. Manifest a Rob, manifest what you want. Definitely. I've been doing my best to manifest, you know, positivity, and yeah, to keep going. Tyler Silva. Tyler, we only have about 10 days before Christmas, so it's exciting. Live from the 718 is saying, Rob, when the time is right, the opportunity will present itself in front of you to take. You won't have to work so hard at it to get it. I sure hope so. It's been a painful experience the last few months. Thank you, Dusty. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. You guys make me feel good. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. And friends and family, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to share with friends, as always. And I want to say thank you to all the mods who've been here through this long journey, almost 3 hours, all the way from Bryant Park to Lower Manhattan, pretty much the end of Manhattan, the end of the Manhattan Island. We made it here. That's the Oculus right there. You're looking at the Oculus right in front of you. I also want to say thank you to Judith Hinton again for her support via PayPal. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, YouTube and Apple take about 60% of any super chat, so they take most of it. And I appreciate those of you who've been supporting via PayPal. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Also, Directress Lady Tucker is saying, the question was, I ran across a channel named Walk, Ride, Fly, Swim. I was wondering, no, that's not me. Oh, I guess, yeah, they're using my name, possibly. I've noticed, yeah, there's a few channels that have been using my name with like some additions and stuff, and using my work and copying and copyright, you know what I mean? Literally taking my work, so thank you so much. Thank you so much, Live from the 718. I appreciate that. Rob, I was teaching in Japan, came home for a year, applied for a terrific job in Japan, flew there for 3 days to get the job. Know how you feel, keep the faith. Thank you, Catherine. Appreciate that. I also want to say thank you to those of you who supported the channel today with super chats. Thank you very much. You are awesome. Thank you. Also, thank you to all of you for joining in and staying along this walk with me from Bryant Park all the way to the Oculus, pretty much the end of Manhattan. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Directress Lady Tucker, you have no idea what I've been dealing with in terms of, you know, copyright, people taking my stuff, my name, my videos, and you have no idea. I've seen it on like TikTok, I've seen it on Instagram. People just, yeah, that's why, like, you know, I do my best, you know, to do this sign, the banner, as much as I can, as I possibly can. Even with that, sometimes, you know, they take my videos and pretend like it's theirs. It's crazy. Yeah, and YouTube, you know, whenever it's like your videos being taken by another person, they could care less. But if they hear any copyrighted music, Lord knows they will shut you down in a second. They will demonetize your videos, demonetize you from making any ad revenues from the video instantaneously without a question. So, yeah, a lot to deal with, to be honest, behind the scenes. Anyway, thank you to the mods, Joe Hernandez, Valerie, Judith Hinton. Thank you so much, and thank you to all of you for joining in. I appreciate you, friends and family. You are all appreciated. Holly, Cynthia, Teddy, Emma in Montana. Thank you so much. Hope you find a place soon. Thank you. I hope so. I really hope so. It's been a painful experience. And also live from the 718, thank you for joining in. Directress Lady Tucker from Michigan, Ana Kovac from Brazil, John Kelly, Dusty Call, GG, Minimize, Tyler Silva, who did I miss? Gennaro, Sean, Bighorn MT, Nuresh from Trinidad. Thank you for joining in, all of you, Joseph as well. You are appreciated. Thank you again to, let's see, Mighty Bull, thank you so much. Thank you, Birmingham Close Up, Belmar Beagle. Thank you, Karan Stewart. Thank you so much, friends and family. And friends and family, if you do want to support the channel, all the details are in the description below. And thank you again to Richard Soto. Thank you. All All right, friends. I think this might be a good time to end tonight's stream. Take care. Have a good one. Until next time. Have a good one, Sean Clark, live from the 718 OT Sings. Take care, friends and family. Have a good one. Take care, Catherine. And Gigi as well.